Okay, everybody. Hey, welcome to the Streaming Media Service Sales Leader Position Overview. My name is Anthony Nitz. I am a 4-star director with TVizion, and I'm happy to go over the opportunity that is being presented to you today. Folks, I have to tell you, this is probably the easiest sale that I've ever made while making the most amount of money. And I've been in sales for a long, long time, and I know a lot of you have been in sales for a long, long time. And a lot of people struggle with making sales, and some people who are even good at making sales struggle at making money. Well, this is a perfect combination of both of them, and it accommodates both the experienced salesperson as well as the brand new salesperson who comes in to this opportunity. So here's what we're going to be sharing with you today. It's kind of a product overview. We'll be explaining what is TVizion, a little bit of proof from my perspective that it is in fact the easiest sale that you will ever make. And who we're looking for is to join our company. This isn't for everybody. It really isn't. And everybody ideally would love to say everybody is a perfect candidate, but that's just not the case. There are some people who are not, but everybody is a candidate for the TVizion subscription service. Okay, and then we're going to go over the compensation structure so you understand that as well. So we will be inviting you to apply at our streaming media company. Just expect that. We want to lay the groundwork out right up front and how you can leverage the system that we've been building and tweaking for years to create and manage your own organic sales force. This, guys, is only going to be for you if you're keeping your options open and you're looking to join an innovative company with unlimited potential. You have a long-term vision for your residual income plan, and you're committed to making an impact. They say that people are $500 away from filing for bankruptcy. Most people are in that situation. And if you could help that family bring an extra $500 into their household every month, you're definitely making an impact. Or what if you help them bring even more? That is definitely an impact being made. And that you're coachable. You have to learn the systems. We all grow up and we learn our different styles and everything. But if you think if you know everything, then you probably don't know a whole lot, because one thing is that there's always something to learn. Okay. So somebody really, really smart once told me, they said, Anthony, hey, find what people are buying again and again and again and sell that thing. Don't get caught up in maybe what you're passionate about, right? There's things that people are passionate about, but there might not be a lot of people buying that thing. There's only a certain niche, it requires a whole lot of effort to sell that. So instead, find that thing that people are buying again and again and sell that. And what's even better is when they keep buying it from you without your involvement and you still get paid. That is truly called residual income. And, so I thought about it and I went, well, okay, that sounds great. And when I found out about TVizion, these are the reasons why I made TVizion my home. Number one, it is newbie friendly and duplicatable. I know that's spelled wrong. I'll fix that. It's newbie friendly and duplicatable. It has mass market appeal, and everyone gets it, guys. When somebody says, hey, do you know what TV is? Do you have to be convinced that this magic power is suddenly putting pictures on your screen? No, everybody gets what TV is. And so you don't have to do a lot of convincing. There's no try before you buy resistance. If you think about it, the last time you subscribed for cable service, you didn't walk into the cable company or talk to this door-to-door salesperson and go, well, you know what, can you do me a favor? Can you run cables? Can you come and install boxes, hook up wiring in my house and all this stuff, and let me try it for 3 days? No, you didn't. You're like, hey, we have cable. It has this many channels, and here's the features you get. And you go, okay, for the price, sure, we'll do that. Well, with TVizion, that try before you buy resistance is eliminated. And guys, we are a startup company. I know this has been in development for years, but we're still new out of the gates when it comes to making sales. And you guys see the progress that we're making. And we understand leverage. We really understand leverage. And that's why we have programs like the 3-day trial, like the 30-day free trial, like the retail program, like the nonprofit program that are being put into place so that you can really take advantage of those, and we'll cover those. And there's really no viable competition, guys. There is no viable competition. If you look at the major cable companies, not even close. If you look at other online streaming services, still not even close. So what is TVizion? TVizion is a streaming media cable company, or not a cable company, but an online streaming media company that has live HD TV, has over 103 sports channels, premium channels, HBO, Showtime, Cinemax, Stars, tons of children's channels, thousands of movies on demand. Right now, I think we're over 20,000 movies on demand, and we're talking about current movies on demand. It's pay as you go as a month-to-month service. It's very, very simple. You pay, you have service. You don't pay, you don't have service. It's not a big deal like you do with a lot of cable companies where they say, they put you under contracts and everything. And that's why we have no long-term commitments. There are no commitments. And there are no activation fees, no credit checks. Guys, I have friends who work for big cable companies. I won't say their names, but they say they promote that they don't do credit checks. Yet, when they have people apply for the service, they say that almost 9 out of every 10 people who apply for the service end up having to pay a large deposit because, well, what are they doing? They're doing credit checks, obviously, because if they're not doing credit checks, then why would they have to pay a deposit? Well, guys, there's no credit checks. Again, use your credit card, get the service, or don't get the service if you don't use your credit card. So you can run TVizion on your smart TV, tablets, smartphones, computers, and the Amazon Fire TV products like the Fire Stick and the Fire TV, which is our preferred method. TVizion, if you compare it, so I look at this comparison, and it's difficult to even try to compare, because if you take a look just at the number of channels, we have over 500 channels. The next nearest is 325 with DirecTV. And if you want HBO, Showtime, Cinemax, Stars, all extra. You want the on-demand video. I know I was paying lots of money every month for on-demand videos, but that was the only options that were available. Spanish channels, yes, we have. I want to say it was 60-something Spanish channels. UK stations, Filipino, and monthly TV box rental. No, again, using the Fire Stick, you get a Fire Stick for each of your TVs. They're about $30 a piece. You plug it in, and off you go, and you're running. There is no rental for any devices. And again, you pay as you go, no long-term commitments, no activation fees, no cancellation fees, and no credit check. There is an international option that we are developing, and we'll talk about more in future calls. So TVizion streaming media service, when you get TVizion, when you order it, you're going to get 3 codes that allow you to access the service from up to 3 devices in full HD. These are device-specific codes. So if you want to put one on your laptop, on your phone, on your tablet, you want to use a Fire Stick or Fire TV or some other Android-based media player, then you can do that as well. And so you can put it on any of those 3 devices. $49.95 per month, no additional hidden fees or anything, just $49.95 per month is what you're going to see that you're billed every single month for that. We have an organic growth method that we have built in. So if you're a subscriber, when you come in and you say, well, maybe this business isn't for me, but the service, certainly, I'll take advantage of that service. When you come in as a subscriber, you're automatically a referral partner. And so what that means is you can refer your friends and family and other people you might just be talking to, hey, go try out TVizion, and you're going to get your own links that you can give them. So when they sign up, they're credited to you, and you're going to get $10 per person for that. You get 5 people, and your service is for free. And so now what happens as a business leader in the TVizion organization, you have people out there who are helping you build their business so that they can get their business or their service for free. And there's no buy-in to participate in that part of the program. So even if somebody subscribes, again, they are strongly encouraged to get the 5 people so they can get their service for free. And if they recruit more or subscribe more, then they actually make money. Okay. Everyone gets their own site to send people to, and they get a free for a free 3-day trial. So whether you're a subscriber or you're a team member, you're going to get your own website links that you can send people to get those 3-day trials and get coded to you, so that when they do subscribe, they are now under you and you get paid for them. And again, they don't have to pay anything for those sites. Unlike a lot of other companies, they do charge you for that. So, guys, we have a simple bonus override system. It's really simple. It's just it's so simple. For every person that you sign up directly, and now this applies to subscribers as well as team members. Any person that you sign up directly, you get $10 per month. That's it. Simple. Really simple, right? And now for our directors, for our team members, for every person that those people sign up, and then those people sign up, and then those people sign up, you're going to get between $2.50 and $10 per month, all the way down to infinity. And if you don't think that that math adds up, just hold on. We're going to take a look in a little bit. So there are other additional income opportunities. We're going to keep this simple and just focus on the residual income part for the most part right now. So this is my proof. This is what I share with people when I am sharing this opportunity with them, that I know that this is the right opportunity. So first of all, one of the first things I did, and I hope you do the same thing, you pull out your cable bill and you compare it. And this is my last UVerse bill. And when I took a look, I had the 200 AT&T UVerse channels. I was paying $80 to $8 as the base rate. And then in order to watch it in HD, which I don't know why I was being charged that, because everything streams in HD now, I was paying $98 total just for the base rate. And again, you compare it to what TVizion was offering with the 500 channels, so 300 channels more. Excuse me. I didn't have the sports package. I didn't have the extra Spanish channels or Filipino channels. I surely didn't have HBO, Showtime, Stars, Cinemax. And I had to pay for all of my on-demand movies, which you see on the bottom right there as well. So that particular month, we only rented 3 movies for $16, which was actually kind of low. Here's all the taxes and fees and everything that get added on, all those extra little things that add up for a total of $29. So my total bill for my TV service every single month was at least $127 every single month. And again, comparing it, so I looked at it and said, well, what is TVizion offering? Wow, TVizion blows this away out the door. And then I started thinking about something that I became aware of a while ago, but didn't know how it really applied. I spent 20 years in the real estate sales industry. And one of the things that I learned was that, well, everybody has basic needs, right? Food, clothing, and shelter. Food, clothing, and shelter. Water is part of food. So food, clothing, and shelter. And I suddenly realized that there was actually a 4th need added to that list. Not a want, not a desire, but actually a need that was added to that list. And that need was entertainment. And how did I come to that conclusion? It's very, very simple. Like I said, 20 years of real estate sales. I had to deal with a lot of people who were in foreclosure, sadly. You know, it was not something fun I had to do, but it's just part of my business. And in order to be able to negotiate a short sale or get a short sale approved with the bank, you had to go through an extensive financial analysis that you had to go through. And one of the things that I discovered was that in every single case, and I mean every single one, where they hadn't made their house payment in 8 months, 12 months, 18 months, whatever it was, right? So they gave up on their need for shelter, if you want to look at it like that. Yet every single one of them, they had their cable bill paid. Every single one. And we're not talking about they knocked it down to the bare bones basic minimum cable. No, they had the mid-grade package, and they had the sports package, and they had the HBO because they couldn't miss their Game of Thrones. Yet they gave up on paying their mortgage. Okay, so when you look at that, And you go, wow, okay, this is, what does this mean? At the time, I didn't realize it till I found out about TVision. And then I thought about my own situation being in real estate. I had some big ups. I had some really big ups. I had some really, really big downs. I really did. And so I said, you know what, let me look at my situation. And sure enough, there were times when I'm trying to figure out, gosh, how am I coming up with gas money? Yet I never canceled my cable service. I never did, not once. And so I thought about it. I'm like, wow, okay, why would I do that? But it's just what people do. And then I saw this. I was out and I said, hey, you know what? There's the government is giving out phones. They're handing out these phones for free for people who qualify. You have to be under certain programs and everything to qualify. And I asked the person, I said, well, let me ask you a question. What's the purpose of this? And they said, well, so that you can call and stay in touch with family, make doctor's appointments, arrange for transportation, that sort of thing. And my question to them was, well, if that's the case, why aren't they just handing out $5 flip phones instead of smartphones like these, like you see up here? Granted, it's not high-end smartphone, but they're handing that out. And again, just confirmed to me, this is me, it's my own personal take on it, that that entertainment is so important that they have to have a smartphone so they can watch YouTube videos, go on Facebook, play games, and that sort of thing, keep themselves occupied, right? And so when I was thinking about TVision, I said, you know what, that's this is all starting to make a lot of sense. And you know, and here's the sad news is that with a lot of these cable companies, they know this. They know that people rely heavily on entertainment. And so what they do is they make some ridiculously low introductory offer. But every single time you want to make a change or add a feature or 1 year goes by, their eyes light up with dollar signs because they're raising and raising and raising and getting your price up higher. And this even applies to all the other online streaming services as well, right? These have become very popular. For example, we went and took a look at Hulu. And I said, okay, well, for $39 a month, I'm going to get 50 live and on-demand TV channels. 50. Okay, so that's, 10% of what TVision is offering. You're going to get access to their streaming, the Hulu streaming library, and you're going to get, you can watch on 2 screens. We have 3 codes that you get for 3 different devices. And, you know, when you look at that and you don't even have premium channels, you don't have the sports package and all this stuff, that comes to just adding premium channels comes to $77.96. You start adding other things and you go to Sling, you do the same thing. You start adding other things, you can easily get up to over $100 every single month. So they know this, and they start out low, they get you up high. Okay, well, there was no other options until now. Along comes TVision. Again, TVision, 500 live streaming channels, multiple languages, all the premium channels, thousands of on-demands. And when I say current, I mean current in some cases. Some movies, they're still in the theaters. I've experienced that myself. Over 100 sports channels. Gaming, if you're using the Fire Stick, you can download hundreds and hundreds of free games. $49.95 per month. So here's what you need to do. First of all, if you haven't done it, you need to get your free trial from your rep. You need to do that right away and get set up so that you're watching TVision. Because if you don't experience it, you can't know what it's about. Okay, we talked about our simple customer referral program. Simply refer 5 people and your TVision service is free. But as a business builder, you come in TVision as a team member. No matter what level of experience you're at, you're going to have a great opportunity to build your own profitable business with people who are out there referring people for you, okay? So let me explain how the compensation structure works really briefly. So if you come in as a subscriber, again, you refer, you know, some friends and family and a couple other people, some neighbors, you're going to get $10 a month for each person that you refer. And the great news is that there's no limit, okay? You can refer as many people as you want, and you're going to get that $10 per person every single month, which if you know, if you think about it, you refer 5 people. Now your service is free. So not only could I get rid of my $127 cable bill every month, but I can still have great TV programming with no cable bill every month. Okay. So here's the only downside to this particular position as a subscriber, if you're not interested in doing business, is that they're going to start referring people. Okay. The only problem is when they start referring people, you do not get to enjoy any of the bonus overrides of those people that they refer. Okay. So what you would want to do is you want to come in and start out as a one-star director, because as a one-star director, there's you. And as a one-star director, to build your business and get overrides from all of the subscribers down below you, down to infinity, there's only one obligation and one obligation only. And that is that you have to personally subscribe to individuals. You personally subscribe them. At that point in time, you can grow your team as deep and as wide as you want. Deep and wide as you want. There is no binary legs. There are no, there's no breakage. There's no other crazy scenarios in there where, you know, you're losing out. You grow it as deep and wide as you want. And it truly goes down to infinity. And as a one-star director, you're going to get 10% of the bonus value. You see in the upper right-hand corner, it says $25 BV, or bonus value. That is, what that is that's $25 out of every $49.95 that is charged. You're going to get $2.50. And that goes all the way down to infinity, okay? And so in order to move on to the next level, though, you only have to get 100 subscribers. When we tell you about our retail program, you're going to realize that that is a no-brainer, super simple to do. And so once you have 100 subscribers as a one-star director, now you automatically, at no cost to you, are promoted to a two-star director position. So there's you, and again, your only obligation is you have to get 2 personal subscriptions. Now you can personally subscribe 100 people. It doesn't matter. It really does not matter at all. And again, you build your structure deep and wide as you want. Now notice that your one-star team is continuing to grow, because you've left your one-star team and you're now building this new 2-star team. And so when you build a 2-star team, you're going to get 20% of the bonus value, or 20% of that $25, which is now $5. So you've basically doubled your commission for the new team that you're building. And once you've received 300 paid subscribers into your 2-star director team, you are going to automatically be promoted to a 3-star director. Again, you guys kind of see a pattern going on here. There's you, and then you are only obligated to subscribe to individuals as deep and wide as you want. Notice that your 1-star and your 2-star team are continuing to grow. And this is what we're talking about with this organic growth idea of people out there helping you build those teams. And before you know it, you could have, you know, hundreds and thousands of people in your team. So 3-star director, you're going to get 30% of the bonus value all the way down to infinity. That's $7.50 for any subscribers on that team. You're going to reach 500 subscribers on your team. You will then reach the pinnacle, which is the 4-star director position. And again, it's the same thing, deep and wide as you want. And your 1-star, your 2-star, your 3-star teams will continue to grow ongoing. And at that point, you got 40% of the bonus value all the way down to infinity. You'll be earning $10 per person for as many subscribers as you have in your system there. In addition, and the 2-star, the 3-star, and the 4-star, there is something called the differential bonus. I'm not going to go into it on this call because it's a little bit more complicated, but here's what it means: more money. So take that, and we'll cover that in another training. So let's take a look at the TVizion income calculator here, because I'm sure you will enjoy that. If we go to, oops, can you guys see my my Chrome browser here? Just type yes in there. No, you cannot. Okay, let me switch share screen here. Hold on one second. Okay, so you guys should be able to see it now. Just type a yes in the box there if you can see it. Yes. Okay. I'm getting some yeses. Okay, cool. All right. So on your member page, like this is my member page here. If you look, you're going to scroll down and here's where people can sign up and whatnot. You go all the way down. You go to the income calculator here. Let's take a look at this. So if you ask people, to, sorry, hold on one second. Let me get rid of the annotations here on the screen, guys. Please don't draw on the screen. Where's the clear button? Oh, there we go. Okay, clear all drawings. Okay, sorry about that. So if you are on the sorry guys, do me a favor, don't be drawing on the screens and doing stuff like that, because it definitely throws a little hitch in here. I know you guys weren't doing that on purpose, but so wow, so there we go. Okay, all right, so back to it. So the if you personally refer people, when we ask people, we say, hey, how many people do you think that you could refer into this business? And a lot of times we'll get numbers from, well, I could get 6 people, or I could get 10 people, or something like that. And so let's just call it 6, okay, just for the sake of keeping it simple. And now, how many of those people do you think that they would refer? And ideally, if they're referring people so that they can go down, get their service for free, you're talking about 5 referrals per person, okay? And then how many levels would you want to go down? So somebody type in a number between 2 and 10. Go ahead and type that into your chat. And that's the one I'm going to take. Okay, so nobody's typing in the chat. No sweat. Oh, 9. Okay, well, aggressive. 9. So I'm going to show you this number. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut it in a little bit in half. I'm only going to go 4, and then I'm going to show you 9. Okay? So what we're going to do here is we're going to calculate income. If you had 6 people that you personally bring into TVizion as a subscriber, this is just subscribers. This is not your directors or other business people. And then you have 5. They refer 5 people, and it only goes down 4 levels. This is the income that you can earn. So this is on your 1 star. If you did 6, 5, 4, then every single month you're going to be earning $2,250. If you did this on your 2-star team, you're talking about $4,500, 3-star $6,750, and 4-star $9,000. Now, if you were a 4-star director and you had this scenario on every single team, which actually the math doesn't quite add up to get you to a 4-star director yet, but let's just say what you would be getting the payout from the 1-star team, because remember, you built that team and they grew and you're getting paid for that. And then you're also getting paid for your 2-star team, and then you're also getting paid for your 3-star team, and also getting paid for your 4-star team. So you can see how that adds up really quickly. And one of the objectives is, as a 1-star director, get going on your 1-star director team as quickly as you can, and get your 100 subscribers so you can get up to that 2-star. So now that's growing organically, and you're building this 2-star and doubling your commissions that are earned. Just for fun, let's go ahead and say 9 levels down, just for fun. Are you guys sitting down? Okay, so watch this. Yeah, I know, it looks crazy. Is it possible? Is it doable? Yeah, probably. You guys, and that is just out of control. So let's go back here. Let's just say 5. Okay, at 5, you're talking about a lot of money, folks. And so our goal is to have people making hundreds of thousands of dollars each and every single month. That's what we would like to see happen here. So it is possible, and the only thing you need to do is you need to get started. Okay, so how do you get started? Well, as a 1-star director, when you come into the 1-star director position, the cost is $259. This is a one-time only fee. There are no other fees to move up or anything like that unless you decide to upgrade within a certain period of time. But it's $259 one time only. And what you get with this, we didn't want to just say, hey, do a sign-up fee just for the sake of doing a sign-up fee. We did a sign-up fee. We set it up basically so you get 7 subscriber positions right out of the gates. So that's you, and that's 6 TVision subscriber packages that you're going to get immediately, voucher codes, so that you can go out and sell those 6 TVision packages, and you're getting them at a discount. So when you go out and you sell them, if you add that up, you say $49.95 times 7 is roughly a $350 value. And so you go out and you sell that, you're making $91 on top of the $259. So you make money with this package right out of the gate. So this isn't about just a sign-up fee. You're actually getting something that's more valuable than what you're signing up for, okay? To come in as a 2-star director, you're going to come in at a 2-star director. It's at $1249. Again, only a one-time only fee. If you want to upgrade from a 1-star director to a 2-star director, you have to do that within 30 days and only pay the difference. If you do it beyond that, then you will have to pay the upgrade to the $1249 for a one-time only fee. And what we do then is we give you plus 6 1-star director positions below you. So if you do that math, you're starting out of the gate with 42 subscriptions technically beneath you. Now you go out and you sell those director packages to other people who are interested in coming into the business and help them grow the business and earn income for you as well. And so they each, again, because they're 1-star directors, they get their first month subscription, and then they get 6 subscriber positions below that they can go out and sell and make extra money on that as well. So again, this value on this, if you added it up, is actually $1,800. It's actually a little more than $1,800, but we based your position on the same value as the 1-star position. So $259 times 7 is about $1,800. So if you look at that and you say, well, $1,249, that's about a $550 difference that you're going to put right into your pocket. Okay, so when you sell a $259 1-star director package, you get to keep $100. Okay, and I've been part of companies before where there's a sign-up fee, and most of that sign-up fee goes to the person who signed you up. And so what it ended up becoming about was signing people up. It wasn't about selling a good quality product or service. That's not the case here. Yes, we incentivize our directors to go out and get people signed up, because if people aren't incentivized in some way, they're not going to go through the effort to do that. People were in this business to make money in the end, right? But it's not about making a ton of money just on the signups. It is all about providing a great quality TV service and getting people out there to get subscribers, because without subscribers, you do not have a business. So you sign somebody up for a $1,249 2-star package, you can earn $350. And our pay is the same day or next day. You go in, you look, your pay will be there, you click a button, and the money is now in your PayPal account or in your bank account, however you have it set up. So with that, guys, there is no income or level cap on any of these bonuses. There's no income cap. We've been part of programs where they put caps on them. There's no caps here. You make as much money as you want to, and we want you to make as much money as you want. So our TVision retail program, guys, I'm not going to go too far into this, but our TVision retail program is something that is so unique, and this is all about helping you grow your business and grow your team as far and deep and wide as you can, because we're, it feels like minutes away from hitting the go button on this program where you will be able to go into a retailer and say to them, hey, what if I helped increase your sales and profits by encouraging people, say, for example, this store, whatever kind of store this is, let's say that their average customer spends $44 when they come in, and they know their numbers, right? You just have to ask the right questions. And so when they come in and they say, well, I'll tell you what if we get them to spend $50 and you give them free 2 weeks worth of HD cable and movies? And this program has been proven, it has been tested, it's been done before, where people go in and they say, you know what, sure. And they spend that extra $6, which to a retailer is huge, okay? It's super easy to implement by their employees, which makes it simple for the employer, and they love you for it. And so, excuse me, and so they, so they're happy to have it on board. There's not a lot of programming and teaching and training and all that stuff. No, really simple. Here's how the training goes. Hey, if somebody spends $50, drop this card in their bag. And it's a TVision card with their code on it. And so now they get to enjoy when somebody goes in, they do their trial. If they become a subscriber, then they will get, the retailer will get $10 every single month, just like as if they were a subscriber themselves. And then this also generates new and repeat customers as well, because people see it and they go, wow, that's interesting. Where did you get, how is it that you're watching a free pay-per-view? Well, I went over to this store, whatever this store is. I went to this store and I spent $50, and they gave me this 2-week coupon for free HD movies and TV. And now they're getting referrals. Now they're getting repeat customers coming back. They're getting new business, which again for retailers is huge. And we're, like I said, we're about minutes away from getting this this thing launched and going here. So keep your ears and eyes open for that. Right behind it, we have our nonprofit program. Same basic concept, where a nonprofit can sell, or not sell, but collect donations for a specific amount, and in exchange for that donation, they give them a free 2-week trial of the TVision program. When people subscribe, that nonprofit not only gets that donation that they were able to keep, but they also get the $10 per month for every person who subscribes using that program as well. Again, coming right out of the gates shortly after the retail program launches. So guys, I said this earlier, Zig Ziglar said you can have everything in life that you want if you just help enough other people get what they want. And that's what we're all about, is helping. And timing is everything. There's a reason you're here. There's a reason that you're on this call right now, watching this, that person reached out to you, that you made that connection with that person. The timing is right for a reason. So definitely take advantage of it. So just a real simple recap here. 500 live streaming channels, all sports channels, guys, no local blackouts. Okay, English, Spanish, Filipino, other languages. Thousands of on-demand movies, including the newest releases. Most of the pay-per-view events are included. I say most. I haven't found one that isn't included, but I'm just going to say most. So if you like UFC or boxing, those things are included at no extra cost. Most of those cost between $65 and $100, guys. So here's what you need to do right now. You need to go talk to your sponsor right now. I know for some of you, if you're on the East Coast, this might be late for you. Just send them a text. Say, hey, you know what? I'm ready. I'm ready to get started right now. And let them know, because every day that you wait, if you wait until tomorrow, it could be another opportunity missed. So take advantage of that, guys. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. And we hope you see the value in what it is that we have to offer, and look forward to having you become part of our team. And that concludes our presentation. Contact your sponsor right now.